Hey guys, welcome back to Film Screeny. Be prepared to cringe. Shark Tank is an Emmy award-winning business reality TV show that has reinvigorated entrepreneurship in America. Since 2009, it has been giving aspiring entrepreneurs the chance to pitch their ideas in front of the toughest investors in the world. Throughout the show's 11 seasons, the judges have invested their money in ideas that showed good prospects for both of their futures. While some of them are mind-blowing, others truly make you want to facepalm. Here are some Shark Tank pitches that were a complete joke. Number 6. Iconic Ear. The worst of the worst pitches came in Shark Tank's first episode. Back in 2009, the concept of Bluetooth devices was pleasing and every electrical engineer wanted to explore the area. But Darren Johnson, the inventor, took it one step further and came up with a surgically implanted ear device that was supposed to be worn in the wearer's ear canal. Johnson left no avenues untouched when it came to creeping the sharks out. It was probably the fastest no someone on the show has ever received. He only made a joke out of himself. Number 5. Man Candle. Johnson Bailey came to the show asking for $450,000 in exchange for 25% of his company, Man Candles. He got the idea when his boys were coming over, and instead of wanting his house to smell like vanilla or lavender, he wanted it to be manly. So he came up with the ingenious idea of candles that smell like beer, barbecue, bacon, and basketball, basically all the masculine smells. If this doesn't sound very ridiculous to you, wait till we tell you about fart candles. Yes, he also made candles that smelled like farts, and he guaranteed they would get your mother-in-law out of your house. This pitch had the sharks laughing until their stomachs hurt. They get all sorts of characters here. Of course, he walked out empty-handed. Number 4. Zom. The CEO of Zom entered the room asking for $2 million for 10% of his company, after he showed the sharks his award-winning tech product that alerts you when you've left your phone behind. This is not all the product does, it also had the ability to locate keys and could act as an emergency dialer. As he continued explaining, the sharks found out that he was valuing his company for lower than what it was for because he needed some quick cash. And any fans of the show know that the sharks are not a big fan of this habit. As successful as the company seemed, the pitch was poor, and this led to his entire plan going south. The idea was pretty cool, to be honest, and just lying to the sharks about the valuation of the company was a bad idea. Take notes, guys. Number 3. Sticky Note Holder. Ellen Simonson came to the show with the belief that her product, Flippin' Notes, was a winner. Flippin' Notes was a sticky note holder that attached to the outside of a laptop and could be folded in so you can close the lid, and that is all there is to know about the product. She was so confident that her product was worth $500,000. At this point, we thought she was crazy. She offered the sharks a 20% stake for $100,000. They were beyond unimpressed by the product. To top it all off, she's never made a sale in her life. She tried to explain herself with research showing people agreed to pay $10 for it, but the sharks refused within minutes. Number 2. Wild Earth Dog Treats. Ryan is a biotech entrepreneur who came to the show with another unique idea from his company, Wild Earth. His company attempts to solve the problems with pet foods currently on the market. Their main product is dog food with a high-protein ingredient called koji. He pointed out that he is forcing dogs into veganism. Things went south when Ryan let it slip that the treats hadn't even hit the market yet. The real problem was that he is asking for $550,000 for just 5% of his company. This makes an $11 million valuation for a company whose product hasn't been released publicly yet. Everything he was pitching was practically based on research and development with no public opinion of the product whatsoever. No wonder the sharks were irate after his presentation. Number 1. Throx. Edwin Heaven, the inventor of Throx, came into the show asking for $50,000 in exchange for 25% for his cure for the missing sock. That is, selling a 3-pack of socks so that even if you lose one, you'll still have a pair. He came with a pun for every sock and leg-related situation, but the sharks weren't having it. They rightfully pointed out how he couldn't patent his idea and any other established company in the market could simply crush him and take over. Every new pitch on Shark Tank brings the element of surprise, one like you've never experienced before. While some people are able to secure funds for their worthwhile ideas, others are just overestimating their product with pitches that make us facepalm. You did it too, right? Anyways, be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.